is the last real one left.
Karl Jacobs from the Mr. Beast crew may have just completely shocked the world in the space of hours. But the way he did it will surprise you. You may know the Karl that's famously witty on Mr. Beast's show, but you may not know what Karl's been through to change how the world looks at him. Karl Jacobs, a 24-year-old from North Carolina, who currently goes by he/him pronouns, is best known for his quirky Minecraft streams and his involvement in the wildly popular Dream SMP, a roleplay Minecraft server which made all of its members international celebrities. You see, this all began a couple of years ago when Karl appeared on the Trainwrecks TV podcast, saying he thought he was asexual.
To being asexual, like I really just don't care about any of that stuff too much.
Karl managed to free himself from what was holding him back, and this made him an icon for a new generation. Karl also came to the conclusion that he would remain very open about his life and share his journey with the entire world. But when everything seemed to be going really well, he got caught up in a tone of controversy, mainly surrounding the way he began to present himself. Karl would even come out on a live stream stating that he couldn't even wait until the stream went live to get started painting his nails.
I was gonna do it for a sub goal. I was gonna get my nails painted for a sub goal. I thought it'd be fun, but then I was like watching music videos.
Fans started equating Karl's painted nails with him being gay, and implying that his image as a queer person was ruining Mr. Beast's brand. But knowing Karl, he wouldn't give up easily, as he would continue to take on the world in many other ways, once others come out of the closet. All of this unnecessary drama stemmed from a TikTok shared by a popular Minecraft YouTuber known as Dream.
I don't know how to do nail polish.
I mean, it was better than yours. It was better than yours.
Whoa!
Dream appeared to be making fun of Karl's critics, but many viewers didn't pick up on the joke and thought the TikTok video supported their theory that Karl's queer tendencies were rubbing off on other members of the Mr. Beast crew. People started to call this the Karl effect, wherein he was supposedly turning the entire Mr. Beast crew gay. Many fans assumed that sexuality was not only a choice, but it was infectious and spread like a disease, a theory based in misinformation and homophobia. Karl knew that he needed to shut this down and turn the situation around, making it into a way to get back at people. So he and his friends went onto TikTok to make fun of the trend. This was only the beginning of how Karl would shock the entire world. But his next method was not what people would expect. Karl would go on to do a TikTok video with a gender swap filter that made him look like a completely new person, and viewers didn't know how to respond. Fans had predicted Karl's possible gender fluidity from the very beginning, stating, "Karl Jacobs when he possibly comes out as transgender after turning half of the Mr. Beast crew gay or transgender, and getting a kiss from Chris, and all of this happened because he said he might be asexual on Trainwreck's podcast in 2020. To make things even worse, Karl would manage to get himself into yet more drama after making some comments to another member of the Mr. Beast crew. Chandler, who is supposedly the only straight member left in the group, appeared on Karl's popular show,
The Banter Podcast,
in which he would make some pretty strange requests.
Some nail polish for you. The Karl effect is coming in full force at Mr. Beast, so I figured a lot of people are saying you're the last hope.
The Last Stand.
The last of us.
The last.
After this drama, Karl would become a target of ridicule and harassment for viewers and commenters to make fun of, and some even felt he was an easy mark they could extort money from. But Karl's interactions with online personalities would begin to highlight how little Karl cared about how the world perceived him. Instead of buying into the arguments and drama, he would continue to show people that his sexuality and gender identity were more than just a ruse for views. He managed to show the world that despite what anyone had to say about it, he just wanted to be himself. Karl's ability to stay true to himself despite all of the conflict, accusations, bullying, and harassment being spread by commenters watching his journey has made him an inspiration to young viewers everywhere. And if you low-key kind of respect Karl